Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Natalie, nice to see you again. I saw you at your red carpet.
Nice to see you too.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man.
First of all, and we're happy to have you here. How was the first day when you were dressing your very mighty Thor costume and you were in front of Chris Hemsworth dressed as Thor? How was the first day? Tell me.
It was incredible to get to wear the costume and the cape. I mean, I remember the first time I tried it on in my costume fitting, I texted Taika immediately and was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know if I acknowledged how much of an opportunity you've given me to like wear this superhero costume. Like, how cool is this? And then of course to see Chris and to be wearing kind of the same costume was always funny, always a source of humor, and just felt really lucky to have that opportunity.
He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. Well, he got in shape. He went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane?
So, Chris, Thor, Love and Thunder. Let's talk about love. You're coming back around Natalie Portman character, Jane Foster, and she's more powerful than any time. Tell me about it.
It was great. You know, the first time I ever played Thor was opposite Natalie in the first film, and so I don't know, 10 years later, to reunite and pick it up again was a lot of fun, and it was great to see a different version of both characters. You know, we see Jane in a very different way this time around as we do Thor, so there was a lot of fun sort of filling in the gaps, and it was quite open-ended when the second film finished and the relationship ended. We didn't really know kind of why. It was a bit sort of left up to the audience's interpretation. And so we had a lot of fun with, you know, laying that out and saying this is what happened, and both characters getting to ask a few questions that they hadn't asked before.
The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been, like 3-4 years?
8 years, 7 months and 6 days, give or take.
Am I sensing feelings?
Well, you're right.
I love the exploration of what Jane and Thor's love story was, and you know how it ended. I think it's a great kind of window into what's happened between the last movie and this movie, and what leads them to the point they are when they meet again here.
This movie has the word love in the title. So do you think that love can save the universe?
Well, I think that one of the things Taika has done so brilliantly with this is explore the different kinds of love that make life worthwhile. There's not just one kind, and it's really, I think, beautiful and meaningful and classic Taika to be able to combine this really kind of like wacky out there humor with really heartfelt, emotional, genuine meaning.
The only ones who gods care about is themselves. So this is my vow. All gods will die.
And now you seem that you enjoy a lot portraying Thor. I would like to ask you why you enjoy to portray him, and also we see you changing looks in the different movies. What we can expect in this one for you?
It's different again. You know, we left Endgame, Thor was in a complicated emotional state, one that we hadn't seen him in before, and this was really him picking up the pieces and rebuilding himself and trying to get back on the path and figuring out who he was and what his place in the universe was going to be. But there's the sort of the fragility of his emotional state, I think, is always present, which makes, you know, for some nice unpredictable moments.
And the humor, I suppose, because of the director and co-writer, are we going to see more humor in this movie?
Absolutely, yeah. It follows the same tone that that Ragnarok had kind of set up, and what we had in Infinity War and Endgame. And I think that was really essential for both Taika and I, was to keep the sense of humor there and have it be, you know, it's obviously there's a love story in there, but the comedy was so important too. So it has it's an action-packed romantic comedy, I guess.
Thank you very much, Chris. Have a great day. See you.
You too. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Natalie.
Thank you.
And I hope I will see you soon. Beautiful dress, by the way. You're a rose.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great day.
I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
He's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first.
You are not like the other gods of kill.
Because I have something worth fighting for.